As you might already know, there are going to be some pretty big changes coming to the Duolingo English test in May of this year. So in this video, I'm going to tell you all about these changes, starting with the most important one, which is a new question type. So first up, we have a brand new question type. It's called interactive listening. It looks like this on the exam. For this question type, you're asked to participate in an academic conversation, either between a student or a student and a professor. And during the conversation, you have to listen and answer 5 or 6 multiple choice questions, which are based on the context of the conversation. For this question type, you are participating, so you are one of the people in the conversation. So you choose the correct answer by understanding the context and what has been said throughout the conversation. So this tests your reading and listening skills. On top of that, once the conversation's over, you have to write a short summary. Just like this example comes from the official Duolingo test website. And you'll get this question type twice on the exam. As for the time limit for the listen and selecting the correct answers part, you get 4 minutes and you only get 75 seconds for the summary, so pretty short. This new interactive reading section will test your ability to listen and understand real conversations in context, and I believe to make the test experience more interactive and more engaging. To learn more about this, you can watch Caroline's video on the official Duolingo YouTube channel. That's a great resource. And of course, I will be making lots of preparation videos in the near future. If you want to prepare and get ready for this interactive listening question in advance, then visit detready.com because we've already got this up and running for you. You can get used to this experience of doing this interactive listening question type, and you can check your answers immediately. So far, we have close to 100 conversations, but we will be adding a lot more soon. This is at detready.com. So that's one of the major changes, but that's not all. The next one I think you'll be quite happy about. So the second biggest change is to do with the listen and select vocabulary question, this one here. From May 1st, 2023, this question will no longer be on the test. That's right, it's being removed. And that's good, I think, because this is quite a challenging question type for many students. Just a heads up, the read and select question type, this one here, will remain on the test. So now there's only going to be one vocabulary question type, which I think is good news. Okay, next up we have a change to do with the speaking sample. So currently the speaking sample is ungraded. That means it does not affect your overall score. However, from May 1st, 2023, this will change and it will become a graded question. It will still be sent to the universities you're applying to as proof and a sample of your speaking skills, but on top of that, it will go towards your final production score on the Duolingo English test. So those were 3 major changes, but I've also noticed a few smaller ones that have been updated to the practice test. So let's talk about these smaller changes now. Okay, so the first small change I noticed is to do with the instructions for the write about a photo and the read then write question types. The write about a photo instructions used to look like this. Write 1 or more sentences about the image below. But now it's changed to write a description of the image below for 1 minute. The instructions on the other writing question, read then write, have also changed. The instructions used to be write at least 50 words about this topic, but now it asks you to write for 5 minutes. I guess that the minimum word limit of 50 has gone and you just write as much as you can for 5 minutes. This is not official, that's just my guess for now. I will update you when I learn for sure. Another minor change I noticed is to do with the read and complete question type here. Now this question type actually includes a title above the text, which is really good because you can now use that title to get more clues about the context, which should help you to answer this question type better. So those are some changes that are taking place from May 1st this year. If any new ones come up, I'll write them below in the description, or if I made any mistakes, I will also write it down there, so check that. And you should also watch this speaking video here because it will help you to describe a photo really well. Okay, that's all from this video and I'll see you here. Bye.